Right, folks, welcome back. We are learning Loud Love, as voted for by all these lovely patrons over at Patreon, funnily enough. If you don't know what that is, check the link below. Now, in terms of pedals, you only really need a drive pedal. If you've got a reverb pedal as well, that'll be cool for the second guitar part. I'm using two pedals from the new Walrus Audio Fundamentals range. The drive pedal sounds like this. And I'm also using the plate reverb setting. You know, for that stuff, just a little bit of reverb that you can hear at the end there. So the intro part, we are in standard tuning, by the way. Oh, yes. Not often you can say that for Soundgarden tunes, and mostly this is 4/4. So the intro part is cool. It has two overlapping parts. Guitar one plays some harmonics, and the other guitar is just playing some slidey stuff on the low E. So let's have a look at that. Harmonic stuff I would use with the reverb, because it just helps those kind of ring out a little bit more, doesn't it? And these are natural harmonics, so I'm just lightly holding my finger up right above the fret on the fret position. So 12 is right here, okay? So you're not pressing the string down onto the fretboard at all. And it's handy if you just take your finger off straight away. Can leave it on, but it deadens it down a bit. So the first 4 bars go. Like that. I kind of cut that one dead, didn't I? So we've got 12th fret on the E, 7th fret on the B, 5th fret on the G, 7th fret on the B. Then you go around this repeating pattern. Which is 7, 7, 5, 7, as per the tab, right? Do that 3 times, and then you end on... The other guitar part does a rest on the first part, so for this bit, the other guitar part isn't playing. So when you go to the 7th fret, when you do that bit, the other guitar part is playing. And then you're into the repeating pattern of 3, 7, 8, 7. Very deliberate slides there, right? And then the last time is up to the 10th fret. Okay, take the reverb off for this bit. Then we have the main guitar part. 2 ways you can play this. Position down here would be, or and live, you'll see them kind of alternating between the two. So we'll start with this position first, just to get the feel for the riff. So you're going to play. Very slightly sharp on that last 5th fret there. So that is pretty straightforward. You've got the tab, and I'll play it slowly. Again, you have... First fret down, one fret here, right? You actually play it twice, and then the drums come in, and then you do another 3 times, so 5 in total, and then this. Very subtle difference at the end. Rather than going, you stay on the A. The A string, right, and play the D. And then it goes back in, right, to the main riff. And again, here's the other way of playing it. Like that, okay? If we put the reverb back on, second guitar part, it's just doing an E5 chord, and it just rings out. There's a bit of feedback as well, so you get... a little bit of feedback going by strumming the other side of the nut if you want there. Look, you get a little bit of feedback coming in as well. Then the next part we have is this. That just plays 4 times, so it's So again, I've tabbed, but you know, it might be a rest at the beginning. But I think there'll be some sort of, you know, downstroke, which would be maybe a rest or a, you know, some sort of percussive thing. But I'm just going to play that. So you go down, 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 up. You could do that then. I think I hear that. So you play. I'm just taking my little finger off, or your third finger, if that's how you're fretting those 5 chords. Up to the 10th fret. Like that. So when you're at the 10th fret, you're going to play down, 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 up. Then down 1 fret. And that's that riff. Then the verse riff, I think it's just the bass playing. And then Kim's playing this over the verse, over the first verse anyway. That's the first 8 bars. Slide from the 5 to 7. These are octaves, so our first finger is going to be muting that string in between the 2 notes. So 5 to 7, sorry, and then you go back down to 5. Same again. This time up to the 11th fret. Round again. Here though, you go to the 12th fret rather than the 11th. And then the last 8 bars go. So that's the same thing twice, and then you've got. And that's it. That's a bit up. Then we have the chorus part. Like that. So the first part, you already know. Play that 3 times. The 4th time you play. So you cut it off kind of 3/4 of the way through. So you have. Then you play. And then up to the 5th fret. So 0, 3, 5. So again, 5, 3, 5, 3, up to the C. So A, G, A, C. You can catch the low G as well. So you add in the 5th of that chord as the root. If you want it to sound meatier. And then you're going to be playing that, which is basically another G power chord, but it starts on the 5th fret on the 4th string. Okay, so we have. Pretty straightforward, right? Then we have. That plays 3 times, and then. That's the alternate bit that we had at the beginning. And this intro part comes in again. Got that stuff going on. Back into the verse and another chorus. The second chorus veers off a little bit. So you have. Subtle difference being that hits on the first beat of the 4th bar. That's the only difference there. Then we go into a clean tone and we have this. I would probably leave the reverb on for this. So we have. that twice, and then... So it's a load of E's, the first one. Open. Then the 9th fret on the G. Okay, and then you're going to hit the 12th fret on the E. Down 2 frets. And round again. And then I'm just going to the 12th fret on the B string there. Then your distortion or drive pedal on. So that second one there is just going to a D5 chord really, rather than just the D note. So we have full step bend, and then you return it to its usual place, you know, and that's the first beat of the next bar. Again, same deal, right? And then that's tricky because you need to flatten your finger, or you might need to use, you know, if you struggle to flatten your finger. Okay, again. Little 5 chord there. Third time is slightly different again. We go with this. You got that going on, right? So there we have. Now it's 0, 1, 3. And you could do some open strings if you wanted. So again, 3, 4. You got that, okay? And then back in. Now that last bar is 5, 4. So just bear that in mind, and then you've just got. You got that round again. And the very ending just comes off the chorus part. That's the same. And the last bit is just. And you're done. Hope you enjoyed that one. See you again soon.